What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Pinhook Outdoors. I don't know if you can hear me or not because I got a dam raging behind me, but I'm at one of my favorite spots here on the river locally. It's a spot where I kind of grew up fishing. It's a hit or miss. It gets a lot of pressure, but I have caught my personal best fish all time down here. It was a 25-pound flathead. I'm going to try for some flatheads, but I'm also going to do some catch-all fishing. I've got some worms with me, I've got lures, you know, and if I catch any bluegills, they're going out for bait, obviously, but you can get in just about anything down here. It's a lot of fun. You can usually get good multi-species fishing. The water's been so high this year, I've only made it down here once already, and that was last night. I came for a little bit, but yeah, there was people in my spot, so it made it kind of hard to fish. But this right here is what we're working with. We got to cross said dam, fish the other side. That's the money spot for me, at least. Although this spot right here is really good for smallmouth when the water's a lot lower. But the other side's where the big cats are usually at, so that's where we're going to go first. So stay with me and see what we get. Obviously, you want to use a lot of caution when crossing a dam like this. They can be slick, and the current is obviously very fast. So just take it slow. Don't get ahead of yourself. Safety first. And I kind of keep my feet almost side by side. I inch across. When it's quicker like this in the fall, it'll get down pretty good where you can about run across this thing with no problems. But right now the current's still pushing a little strong, so I take it as slow as I can. Don't do anything stupid like get yourselves killed, as Forrest Gump would have said. Or actually, that was Lieutenant Dan. Don't do anything stupid like get yourselves killed. Honestly, one of the most dangerous places is getting off this thing. That's where it's extremely slick. So when I get up to this little wall here, I usually set some stuff up there and I kind of hold on to it. All right, here goes the dismount. See if I can do it without busting my ass. Of course, the people I saw fishing down here yesterday left all sorts of trash. If I can find a lighter in my bag, I may try and burn it. People are always leaving trash down here. Oh yeah, this is where it's slick. Okay, made it. First priority is catching some baits. That's what I'm gonna be doing for a little bit. And then I'll get back with you guys and we'll get into some real fishing. Well, I think I got plenty of bait, at least for a little bit. Caught one that swallowed the hook, so cutting him up into two halves, throwing it out there first. See if there's any channels hanging around, get them out of the way, give them some sore lips before I start chasing Mr. Flathead. At least that's my goal. There's one out. Now we'll get the second one out there. I got about 7 live ones. I don't know if I just said that or not, but if I did, I'm saying it again. I got 7 live gills in the bucket. This dude cut in half. Stick a bow on this one. I'm gonna play around with some other stuff. There's a guy over here who's catching some nice smallmouth, so maybe I'll target those. We'll see. I may try the jig head night crawler first. See if I can catch some other random stuff. So stay tuned. Switch things up and I put a live gill on this one. I'm leaving the cut bait on that one for a little bit, but been out there for about 25 minutes and nothing to touch the cut bait. So when I was here last night, I was fishing from over there on the island, casting towards the dam, which you can still catch fish that way, but it's a great way to lose a lot of tackle. And because there are people set up right here and I couldn't fish here, so I was losing tackle. I had one good run on a live gill, casted pretty much just to the other side of that second current seam out there. And then after that, I was just getting snag. But it was a good pull. I thought it was going to be a big fish, but it got off. I think it was a small one that was just sitting in the current, made it feel a lot bigger than it was. So I think they might be more on a live bait kick right now, so we're trying that. Like I said, I'll leave the cut bait out there for a little bit longer. Nothing hits that soon. I'll double up in the live. I'm not going to stay out too late. It's about 8:20 right now. Figure I'll stay till about 9:30 or so and then head home. So give us about an hour, hour and a half, see what happens. Hopefully we find some magic, get a big old kitty. I mean, I want a 20 pounder. I haven't caught a 20 pounder in a few years, so I would be just absolutely thrilled to get a 20. If I could break my personal best and get a 30, even better, but I'll settle for a 20. So I'll get back with you guys. Hopefully we get something. Tied on a little wake bait. I'm gonna try throwing that around here for a little bit. I think I really need to oil my reel. It's kind of being gritty. Oh, dude, he crunched it before I even moved it. That's a nice smallmouth. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. This is my best topwater fish of the year by far. Once you get up in that shit, there's a whole bunch of stuff there. He smashed that thing. Oh. Come here, mama. Yeah, there we go. That is a healthy smallmouth. Okay, that made the night worth it. That ain't a bad one. It's probably 2.5 pounds. Come on there, big girl. One of the things I love about fishing down here is you can get into all sorts of different types of fish. My main focus is kind of flatheads right now, but I can sit here and cast for smallmouth while we wait. Oh yeah. That's a good fish. I think something's messing with my other one too. I just threw this one out over where I'm at. My other rod's got a much bigger gill on it. This one was a pretty small one. Hey, there it is. First flatty of the year. Thought you were hitting like a flat. You just kind of pulled on it, sat on it. All right. He's not a hog, but he'll do. Let's get pliers. Probably 5 pounds or so. It's not awful, but I'll take it. Oh, that purple hook got deep in you, boy. Try not to get all in your eye. There we go, making some leeway there. Well, you were not going to come off there. That's for dang sure. All right, I'm on the board with a flathead. I ask of all you fellow Indiana fishermen, please let the flatheads go. Keep some channel cats, that's fine. Let these bad boys go. Especially the big ones. I mean, I guess if you were going to keep one that size, but keep some channel cats for your fish fry. Let the flatheads go. Oh yeah. Come on. I just let that flathead go. And now something's hitting this. Hold the clicker a little bit. got me on something. If there's still fish on there, he's all wrapped up in something. Ah, you suck. Had me super excited there. Yeah. I just have to retie this. Well, they're turning on. Alright, I'm gonna break this off and I'll be back. Well, my bait's still alive, but that thing, whatever happened out there, that really bent the mess out of that rod. I'm gonna throw this one right back out there. Should have caught more bait. Seems like it's gonna be one of those little evenings here. See if I can get my other rod tied up. And Gil's freaking out again. It's amazing with catfishing like this in one spot, bank fishing wise. There could be numerous fish out here. You'll catch one, you'll have a bunch of other hits for like a 15-minute time frame, and then they'll just shut off. And they'll shut off for 1 or 2 hours. And then all of a sudden, you'll get another 15-minute window where it's just non-stop, just ba-boom, 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 and then nothing for a while again. Sometimes you'll get on heavy where it's just constant, but that's typically my experience, is you'll get 15-minute windows, and then it'll stop for a while. Like if I were staying out here all night, we'd probably hit another window about 11 o'clock or midnight. Seems like 9 o'clock tonight was the window for the early evening bite, from like 9 until about 9:15. That seems to be when I got most of my action. Since then, I've had a couple maybe pulls on that, but I'm not 100% sure. And they just kind of shut off. So it's 9:40 now. I'll give this a couple more minutes and then I'm gonna have to pack it up. Just let the rest of my bluegills go, and I'm getting things rounded up a little more, and both of my lines start kind of jumping a little bit here. Giving it 4 more minutes, or probably 3 minutes at this point, and then I'm out. Because I still have to cross back across the dam, and not that I haven't done it at night before, it's just when you're doing it by yourself, a little bit nerve-wracking, but it's at a decent enough level, it should be fine. Made it safe and sound. Get off this dam here. I'm going to sign out with this here. It's a decent night of fishing. Got my first flathead of 2019. I want to get away from these bugs. God, they're atrocious. Caught a nice smallmouth on top water. Didn't really burn them up down here or anything, but not a bad trip. So hope you all have enjoyed this. If you like what you see, please like, share, subscribe. Check me out on Facebook at PinhookOutdoors, or Facebook /Pinhook Outdoors. Yeah, that's really about it. Hope you all have enjoyed it, and until next time, we'll see you outside.